Welcome back to Speller Tutorial Services. In today's tutorial, we're going to use the midpoint formula to help us solve a problem. So given a point 2, 4 and the midpoint of 5, 8, we need to find the other point. Let's begin by just making a basic drawing so that we can have a visual. So here we have a line, and let's say this line has 3 points on it. A point A, the midpoint M, and then a point B. So A is going to be this point here at 2, 4. The midpoint is going to be here at 5, 8. And point B we don't know, so let's just call that x2, x sub 2, y sub 2. So with that, let's go ahead and also write the midpoint formula. Well, the midpoint formula is going to be the x values. So here I have a 2 plus the x value that I don't know, x sub 2, and I know that's divided by 2, and here we're given the midpoint, so we're going to say that's equal to the x value that's given here as 5, and let's go ahead and make it 5 over 1. So to solve this, let's just do a cross multiplication. So 2 times 5 to get 10, and then 1 times the quantity 2 plus x sub 2, which just leaves us with 2 plus x sub 2. Here we need to subtract 2 from both sides, so 10 minus 2 to give us 8. And then here we see that x sub 2 is 8. So we have the x value for the other point. Let's follow this same procedure here to get the y value. So we're going to take the y value that's given, which is 4. As a matter of fact, let's change color. Take the y value that's given, which is the 4. I want to add that to the unknown y value. We know by the midpoint formula it has to be divided by 2. And here we see that the y value of the midpoint is 8. And again, let's go ahead and make that 8 over 1. I'm going to cross multiply 8 times 2 to get 16. And then multiply 4 plus y sub 2 times 1 to just get 4 plus y sub 2. At this point, I need to subtract 4 from both sides. So 16 minus 4 to give me 12. And then I'm left with 12 is equal to y sub 2. And so 12 is the y value for the other point. So here we found that the other point has the ordered pair of 8, 12. Something else we could have done, which is a lot less analytical and just more common sense. Let's focus on the x values. Well, the x value here is 2, and then this x value here is 5. Well, to go from 2 to 5, we see that was an increase of 8. I'm sorry, it was an increase of 3. And then if we increase the 5 by 3, we end up getting the 8 that we calculated. For the y values, to go from 4 to 8, we see that was an increase of 4. Well, if I increase this 8 by 4 more, we see we come up with a value of 12. So we see the analytical way and the common sense way. So this sums up this tutorial by spelltutorial.com. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and as always, thank you for watching.